the competitive to punish. So we actually see Duraludon and Spectrier versus Blaziken and Glacier. So the horses are going at it. Duraludon's interesting. It has high defenses. I will be able to survive some of these special defense defensive moves. I feel like I need to knock out the Duraludon pretty early. I am going to fire off this Max Quake into it. Don't know if that's going to be enough to knock it out. But you know what? Let's see and let's make it happen. We're going to see the Dynamax. Curious to see if this is going to be the Spectrier. Hopefully it is. Because if it is Spectrier, that means I'm just going to negate the... Okay, so it is Duraludon. I'm not sure how I feel about this being the Dynamax. But we'll figure it out. We'll play around it. We'll make it work. Duraludon is going to Dynamax here. And I will match this Dynamax with my own Glacier. Challenge here is that Duraludon has these strong Max Steel Spike attacks. But if I can use my special defense that I'm gaining thanks to the... oh, you know what? Grimmsnarl would be a big thing here. Light Screen would easily help to deal with a lot of the special attacks coming my way. We're going to see the Shadow Ball fire off into the Glacier. I take that decently well. And I fire off this Coaching here, giving that motivation, that attack and special defense boost here. We're going to see the Max Steel Spike most likely going into the Glacier slot. I take that decently well. The opponent will negate my attack boost, but we're going to be getting a boost here momentarily with our special defense. I'm going to fire off this Max Quake into the Duraludon slot. Will it do enough damage? I don't know. It gets to half. It gets to half, which I'm okay with. Blaziken gets that special defense boost. Glacier gets that special defense boost. And Blaziken gets that speed boost. So we're looking good so far. I think the question here is, do I fire off one more? Say the answer is yes. Duraludon could also protect, but something tells me it's Assault Vest. I actually get the Coaching off first, giving another defense boost, but the main thing here is that attack boost, hopefully matching there. We're going to see another Shadow Ball go in. That Shadow Ball does not lower my special defense, thank goodness. We're going to see another Max Steel Spike. And I survived that handedly with 72 HP. So I will be able to knock out this, Duraludon with this Max Quake, which is great to see here. Here comes this Max Quake. Oh, not yet! Oh my goodness. But don't worry guys, I have a way to deal with this. Not a big deal. We can easily just Brick Break the Duraludon. So Blaziken is going to go on the offensive, finish that last hit, and then I'm just going to go ahead and fire off a Max Steel Spike into the Spectrier slot. Just trying to get, you know, I could fire off another Max Quake into the Spectrier slot. Probably Max Steel Spike. I'll get an extra defensive boost. Blaziken goes for that Brick Break, thank goodness, and that will be enough to knock out Duraludon. If we get the Shadow Ball, I don't know if Shadow Ball will be enough to knock out, but we'll see soon enough. We actually see the Shadow Ball into the Blaziken slot, which is perfect. Blaziken takes that like a champ thanks to all those special defensive boosts. Might lower that special defense by one stage, but not a big deal. And here we go with the Max Steel Spike. I think this is about +2 now. Spectrier does survive thanks to all those defensive boosts of its own. With the, and now it's in red. Blaziken gets one more speed boost. This actually puts Blaziken at +3. Actually making a great Pokemon, a great opportunity for Metagross to come in. I could Detect one more time just to milk that out. I don't know if I feel confident doing that. Ooh, here comes Rillaboom. Rillaboom does have Grassy. Well, +3 defense, right? It's Fake Out. That's what I want to be mindful of. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to go ahead and Detect here. I'm going to go ahead and use Icicle Crash into the... No, I need to make sure I hit it. I'm going to use Heavy Slam into the Spectrier slot. Most likely it won't knock it out, but totally fine here. We get the Detect off. I think a couple turns ahead. We do get the Fake Out. Glad I decided to protect Blaziken there. We're going to get the Shadow Ball. It is going to fire off into the Glacier. Probably is going to be enough to knock out. I survive. Wow. Glacier, let's go. Oh my goodness, all those special defensive boosts coming in clutch, and Glacier gets another special attack, physical attack boost. There it is, Apollo. Are you seeing this? This is the power of positive reinforcement thanks to coaching Blaziken, and your opponent is learning firsthand of how detrimental this is. Oh my goodness. And we can just bring in Metagross here. I'll just use Baton Pass to bring Metagross in. Blaziken can handily survive a Glassy Glide or any of the priority moves coming our way. The opponent actually negates that with their own Tapu Fini, which is great to see. We are going live with this coaching Blaziken. In this case, I'm going ahead and, yeah, let's check out a look at all these boosts. 1 in defense, 4 in speed, and 1 in special defense. So looking great here to survive a lot of attacks. Blaziken, I'm going to go ahead and let you go ahead and switch out. And if I do get a hit, I am going to try to knock out this Rillaboom here with this Icicle Crash. Blaziken is going to use this Baton Pass, making it easier for Metagross to survive so many of these attacks, and just being the pinch hitter at the end of it. Metagross the Triumphant, coming in from Pokemon Coliseum. And we're going to see the Muddy Water here. Muddy Water isn't going to do too much on either. Well, it will knock out Glacier. It doesn't! Oh my goodness, I survive. We get the Stopping Tantrum into the Metagross, which is exactly what I'm looking for, because that activates my own weakness policy, and Metagross is now at +3 attack. Rillaboom does lose its HP, but I don't care, because here comes Icicle Crash. This is great, and Rillaboom is knocked out. This is awesome. And Chilling Neigh activates, bumping up my attack even further. Oh my goodness, Tapu Lele, or Tapu Fini rather, has to deal with so much offensive pressure. I'm just going to use Iron Head in case I flinch it. And yeah, I mean, I'll just use Heavy Slam. Metagross goes in for that Iron Head at +3. No berries activated. We are going to see the Muddy Water, but it doesn't matter at this point. Metagross handedly takes that. Glacier is going to be knocked out here. There you go, the power of that coaching. Just surviving all of those attacks in Tapu Fini. It's game, set, and match. Tapu Fini really doesn't have a choice here, and I'm just going to bring in Blaziken it was incredible. All of these boosts just coming into play, and the opponent, like, Glacier was surviving. Like, I thought it was going to get knocked out, and it was surviving with the Assault Vest and the coaching boost and everything. So you know what? I'm just going to give Metagross another pep talk. And the battle was canceled. There it is. Woo! There you go. Wow, Apollo, this team. People are sleeping on Speed Boost coaching Blaziken, but it's so good. Wow. And just being able to play it that way of just like, you know what? Blaziken's done its job. Baton Pass. And that was so nice of like Duraludon barely survived. It's like, you know what? That's okay. I'll knock it out. I'll knock it out myself.